It was at night and I was sitting on my couch with a cup of tea, wrapped in a blanket, surrounded by the ambient noise of my home. I had just finished a long day and instinctively reached for a book I hadn't touched for a while. So as I flipped through the pages, something caught my attention. A sentence highlighted in soft yellow. The law of attraction is only one of 12 universal laws. And then I paused. Wait, 12 laws? That moment brought everything to a halt. My thoughts raced back and forth to all the years I had been working with affirmations, vision boards and meditations, always focusing on just the law of attraction. And yet some things never changed. Some patterns kept repeating, and suddenly I realized why. Because I was missing a piece out of a much bigger picture. This wasn't just about one law, it's a system, a structure, and I had been working with just one small part. Many people think the law of attraction is the only one that matters, but in reality it's only one piece of a cosmic system, a system that responds not only to what you want, but to who you really are in every moment. That night I became a truth seeker, and this changed really everything, because suddenly I understood why my reality hadn't shifted the way I thought it would. I was trying to manifest consciously, but ignoring the unconscious desires I was still carrying deep within me. Desires shaped by my childhood patterns, my emotional wounds, and my limiting beliefs I never questioned. And here's the truth no one talks about. Manifestation isn't just about thinking good thoughts. It's about understanding the law of cause and effect. Every thought, every emotion, and every belief is a cause, and your outer life is simply the effect. So when things don't shift on the outside, you need to look at what you are sending out on the inside. So I started to integrate the other laws slowly, really one by one. The law of vibration reminded me that I'm not attracting what I say, but what I feel. The law of inspired action helped me move out of overthinking and into aligned doing. The law of correspondence showed me that my outer world mirrors my inner world. The law of perpetual transmutation of my energy taught me that I can shift any situation by shifting my inner state. The law of rhythm helped me trust the natural cycle of life, knowing that after low moments I will always rise again. The law of polarity reminded me that contrast is part of growth and that every setback carries the seed of its opposite. The law of relativity gave me perspective, reminding me that challenges are only big in relation to how I see them. The law of gender taught me to balance my masculine and feminine energy, doing and being, pushing and receiving. The law of oneness reminded me that we are all connected and that my inner world ripples outward. The law of compensation showed me that the universe keeps perfect balance. What I give comes back, and that often in unexpected ways. The law of action always grounds me, because no amount of daydreaming can replace real steps taken from alignment. And as I applied this principle to my everyday life, I started seeing subtle but powerful changes. My mood shifted, my clarity deepened, and my energy felt grounded again. And most importantly, I stopped blaming myself when things didn't instantly manifest. Instead, I reflected, adjusted, and aligned again and again. And I can just tell you that I really did this so often. And my biggest insight is that success isn't random. It's really structured. It's built on invisible principles that work whether you know about them or not. And once you learn to work with them, instead of blindly hoping and wishing, you become powerful beyond belief. So if you ever felt like the law of attraction isn't working for you, maybe it's time to look beyond, to explore the full picture, to honor the unseen wisdom that shapes your life. Because manifestation is not magic, it's mastery, a dance between your conscious will and your unconscious desires, your emotions and your energy, your beliefs and your actions. And the best part, these universal laws aren't just for gurus or mystics, they are for all of us. You just have to be willing to become a truth seeker, to look deeper, feel deeper, and align fully. Because when you do, life starts to move with you. And that's where the real transformation begins. So if you want to know more about mental transformation and the remarkable opportunities your life can hold, then subscribe to my channel, the Remarkable Opportunities channel, because my main goal is to help you live a happy and fulfilled life. All the best, your Alex.